Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is Pelican and welcome back to another Titanfall video. Today we're using the R101C carbine and we are playing Attrition. We did a fairly good game. I think we came third out of the whole board and it was a pretty enjoyable game. So today I'm going to be talking about competitive games in Titanfall and I hope you guys will enjoy the video. So if you guys are wondering why I brought this topic up, originally Titanfall, everyone thought it was going to be a big game that would have a lot of players in it. Maybe not so much as Battlefield, but maybe like 24 players, but it turns out that it's only like 6v6 all the goddamn time, so 12 players per each game. Now this was originally thought out by Respawn Entertainment because they wanted to make it into a competitive game, and it also has all the mechs in, so they couldn't have that much on a small little engine. So their basic consensus was that the 6v6 whole thing was to do with competitive, so I wanted to get your guys' opinion on what you thought competitive would be like on Titanfall, and whether you guys would agree it would be an enjoyable thing to watch. Now my opinions on competitive gameplay in Titanfall is the following. I think it would be a really cool idea. I'd really like to see it, you know, professionally commentated by people on Twitch, by these proper commentators that, you know, you see doing the League of Legends ones and the StarCraft ones and, you know, everything along those lines, Call of Duty, Battlefield. I'd really like to see something like that with Titanfall. I'd like to see 6v6 infantry and 6v6 Titanfall games, only sort of like a last Titanfall standing, where it's just you all have one Titanfall when you just go ahead and fight it out to the death. I think that'd be really cool to see some kind of competitive aspects brought into this game, and certainly into the way the Titans play out. Now if competitive was to come into Titanfall, the way I'd like to see it structured is its own little competitive game mode on the actual Titanfall game. I find it very irritating when games are competitive but you have to go into game battles and do that sort of thing. I think it would be a lot easier and a lot more user friendly just to have some kind of game mode where you're just up against other people. For example, like League of Legends, it's 5v5 all the time and you have these competitive games. It's on there, you don't need to go through game battles, and I think that's the sort of thing that Titanfall needs. I think it would be very enjoyable to have that sort of aspect brought into the game, and I think that it would give Titanfall that extra edge on all the other first person shooters at the moment. Whereas Titanfall is never going to be as big as Call of Duty or Battlefield or League of Legends or StarCraft, I'd really like to see it make a little name for itself in the Twitch industry. For example, I'd like to see it be one of the most viewed games. As you guys know, or if you are viewers of Twitch or, you know, stream to Twitch, you'll know that League of Legends and StarCraft 2 are the main streamed games, and then there's other sort of semi-games like Battlefield that's streamed. Titanfall does get streamed, but not on a professional level, and then you have like Daisy streams as well. I'd really like to see, like, I don't know, these giant events where Titanfall is just, you know, promoted and promoted and promoted, because I think it's such a good game, and I think that for it to be made a competitive game would be a lot more interesting. I think it would add a lot more viewers to Twitch, and I feel like maybe it would, you know, just make Twitch a lot better in my opinion. Now the way I'd like to see the competitive brought into this game is in allowing all players to have a go at these competitive games. I mean, I don't think it should be secluded to these certain skilled players. I think that anyone and everyone that wants to play Titanfall competitively should be able to, and it shouldn't be just narrowed down to these, you know, professional players. As I said, I think that it would be good if there was a league system, maybe Bronze League, Silver League, Gold League, Platinum League and Diamond League. I think that would be awesome, and I think that it would make Titanfall a lot better, because Titanfall is, if you guys didn't know, the leftovers of basically the Respawn Entertainment, which dropped out of the Call of Duty scene after COD 4 or Modern Warfare 2, I believe. I think it was COD 4 they dropped out after, and to make such a good game after not being known since COD 4, I think they're very impressive. They've made a very impressive game, and I feel like, you know, competitive would make this game a lot more popular and a lot more enjoyable. But that is about it for today's video, guys. I hope you've all enjoyed. If you have, please remember to subscribe, join Deluxe Legion today, like this video and comment whether you think competitive is a good or bad thing to be brought into Titanfall. Let's support Respawn Entertainment and congratulate them on getting back into the gaming industry after their dropout of COD 4. It's good to see them back, and yeah, that's about it for today's video, guys. Thank you, you all rock, and I'll see you guys in the next video.